Hello there, YouTubers. I'm inside the Bobcat because it's so windy out here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear anything I say. I don't have much control over the wind. We live in a place called Mount Airy, and there's a reason they named it Mount Airy. If you look way over there, you can see my car on the other ridge. This hill here that we're going after, that tree down there, it might have a 45 degree in. I got a plan here. I don't know if the plan's the best plan. I don't know if the plan's a good plan, but it's the only plan I got. So that's what I'm going with. If it comes out, if all this nonsense comes out of here, it's a good plan. If it doesn't come out of here, it wasn't such a good plan. That's my plan. My plans is a plan. The only plans I got is a plans to do it. I got my safety pajamas on today because I'm not quite sure if that thing might go goofy and unexpected things. I guess, you know, if you're in an area and you don't you don't know what's going on, I guess it's safe to be a little safety inclined. I got suspenders, which I was going to call them something else, but my wife talked me out of it, holding them up because it kept going down around my knees. Now I got to get out of this thing. I was just in here warming it up. Thought it'd be a good time to start. Let me show you what I got going on down here. Now, mind you, this is about a 45 degree hill here. You really can't see it. You don't see hills on the net too well on photographs. But what I got is, this thing's 40 foot long, as I recall. I don't know. So I'm going to cut it, and I'm also in mud here because I'm going to cut it there, and there's a limb up here to keep that from going downhill is my hopefulness. That's keeping it from rolling downhill. This thing wants to roll down. I don't know how to get you on an angle. But I can't pull up real long pieces, so I marked it at 15 foot here. And you can see it's all up off the ground, but it's wanting, I guess this tree probably stopped it from going that way. I'm looking and not watching. Anyhow, I got a choker there onto one chain to maybe try to stabilize it. So that'll be one piece coming up, and then I got it marked at another 15 foot there. That'll be another piece, and the last will be a 10. This maybe that kind of gives you an idea of the hill. Those trees basically are going straight up. The Bobcat is up there. I'm trying to stay over the crest of the hill. That's another issue. I think if the reason I'm cutting that 10 foot there is because that can come on, there's a stump here. This is a tree that I already pulled out, which theoretically, if I've got things in order, would come out right. So this should be able to come around this way, and that should come that way. But then the next problem is there's so much rock here. There is a rock wall. It's hard getting up here. You can just barely see it, but there's a whole big rock ledge that goes across here. If I can get it through, I've mashed it up a couple times from pulling that other tree. If I can get them to come through there, they'll probably be all right. So I'm going to put tension on that cable. Oh, there's so much underbrush here. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to put tension on that cable. I'm going to have you guys up here. I guess I'll put you over here. I don't know if that's a good spot or not. I'm trying to get a spot to where if something crashes, it won't annihilate my camera. But then if I did annihilate my camera, then I'd have a reason to go buy another one to keep the wind down. One that's, I guess they call them a sock or something, and also get a wireless mic on it. That's what I'm looking forward to getting when the getting time is good. Man, I can smell my boiler. I put cherry in it. The boiler, see the plastic? I can't see in the screen where it's plastic all the way over there. That's that plastic I covered up by the boiler. But the wind's coming out of the south, so it's coming this way. I think that's pretty good. Now I gotta go out. You're gonna be out of the camera because I just don't know how to edit. So I'm gonna knock you guys. I won't be on the camera. I gotta go up and start the Bobcat, put some tension on on that, and then start the saws and saw it. So just bear with me, guys. You've been bearing with me for a long time. Got a lot more tension on there than I think. I'll have to wait until I see the video to see how much pull there was there. I think I might try to drop this first. Nah, that'll keep it more stable. That keeps it from going. I don't know what's the best way. was loose. That worked out pretty good. I guess the old blind squirrel got a nut. Now I don't know where the best shot is for you. Those two pieces now are loose. I think I'll bring it this way. They should swing around. I left the other chainsaw on the other side. I'm pretty good there. And see if I can pull it up. I don't know if I'll be able to pull both up. Here we go. Might be out of camera by now. Where are we at here? We're at 14 minutes. That ain't too bad for getting those up. I mean, there was a lot of prep prior to getting them. Came up over this ledge that I was really concerned about. I put you here. Oh my goodness. Sorry about all the camera work. Got to get the... I think this is probably a pretty good spot. I'm gonna come forward and go over that way so I can come back down into this area to catch the other logs. So that's what I'm up to now. Not very good wood. There's a lot of, see, it's rotted in 2.5, 3 inches. There's only a little core in the center that's any good. I can't get the trees as fast as they're self-destructive. walking. Oh, man, I'm right on that ledge. Change of plan. You can't see it. I'll take you up there. We're only 20 minutes, ain't no big deal. Some people like long movies. Some people like not so long movies. So this one is going to be a full extent of the law. You know, I can only do 30 minutes and then this camera automatically shuts off, which 30-minute movies actually kind of long. The reason I did it here is because I had this log up here and I could set them on that log and get those straps off, because I need the straps for the next one. Going back down there. This I have a lot of accoutrements up here, places to attach stuff. So we'll just put them up there. I think I can retrieve just about anything. And now we're going to go back down there and start the setup until I go to about 30 on this one. You can't even see that log here. We'll leave it here. You can see the very tip of it, maybe rocks. Now we'll go down here and I'm gonna stop at about the same place because it's a little steeper here. And I gotta move the tripod around. I got one leg real short so it'll stay on this hill. This is what I'm going for now, is that big one down there. So I'll bring you along until I run out of the 30 minutes. I'll just let it go out at 30 minutes, which is fine. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. I think I'll probably just get set up before the camera goes out. Then I'll bring you along and do that one and that piece over there. That one, I think I can pull that right through here and not make too much mess. And I might be out of this area by today or tomorrow, because I got all this. Can you see all the logs over there? I just got an enormous amount of logs. So anyhow, without further ado. Anyhow, whatever. Let's see, camera, best three-legged way for the camera. I can't even see what I'm looking at here. I think it's got it. All right, that's what I'm going for. Moving the bobcat around. Turn that off. There's no point in you guys listening to all that noise while I'm going down here and tripping through the woods. Get my one choker here, and if I fall crooked, it'll choke me. Pull the old cable out, trip over the rock. You guys can't really see. I wanted to take this across the creek, but that just didn't look doable either. Either way you look at it, this tree here is going to go. going to put some pull on it. So when I cut the other side, it doesn't take off like a rocket down that hill. Where are we at time-wise? Man, talking about a weight loss program. Where are we at time-wise? 26. All right, guys, I'm going to call this a wrap on this one and bring you back. I'm just going to turn it off and turn it back on because, like I said, this thing doesn't go for more than 30 minutes and then it'll turn off automatically. And so my plan here is tighten the cable up so I got some pull on that. Go down the other end and cut it off where I have it marked at like 10, 10.6. Not good enough for saw logs. It's just junk. So I'm going to pull that up. Then I think on that next show I'll be able to get that up and hopefully get that. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna just turn this camera off and turn it right back on so we don't lose any good footage. I can't see it. I think that's it. All right, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button.